What up? What up? It's your boy Marco from Upside Down Studios. Oh, the world is separating over here. Try that again. What up? What up? It's your boy Marco from Upside Down Studios. It is What the Fuck Wednesday. How everybody doing out there? I know we about tired of hearing about this horse shit already, but we're gonna have to address some things that then came to light in the past couple of days. A lot of hearings happening, and really weird all at once. We have the Kristi Noem impeachment case happening, or hearing going at the same time as the Kash Patel the hearing, and then within the day is the Pam Bondi hearing. Surprisingly enough, the Clintons never showed up, and something you're not hearing is that the Democrats want to stop them from getting compelled by being held in contempt. Very interesting. We're gonna address a few things that's already been hit on online. We already know. So for y'all who didn't know, even ABC and CNN and MSNBC had to admit it. Trump was the one who told on fucking Epstein. I done told y'all motherfuckers over a year ago in shows, but you know, I'm one of them tinfoil hat dudes. But I mean, even when Mike Johnson tried to tell y'all motherfuckers that Trump was a snitch, you know, he came out and was like, Trump's an informant, and then shut up because he knew he wasn't supposed to say that shit. But I mean, now I do feel like Pam Bondi and Kash Patel both put up a shitty showing. It's one thing to stand your ground and not get bullied by these senators and Congress people, but it's another thing just to go in there and be an asshole and not answer anything. You look guilty. You look fucking guilty. I haven't watched any of the Kristi Noem shit. They try to squeeze that shit into these hearings. So yeah, we're gonna talk about it tonight. We're gonna have Dee Smith. Y'all know him. He don't need no more introductions. And on the 2s and 3s, we got Greg in the house, and Dino will be joining us a little bit later. He had another show he had going on. So, Dan, you were sending me a few things earlier. I ain't get to look at them all.
Yeah, same here.
Those are all immigration things.
Well, that goes into the Kristi Noem thing. I didn't really get to watch too much of that.
It was more on the statistics of how many of each race or continent, or at a total breakdown of all that. And it is mostly Mexican and Guatemalan, but there is a very high amount of Asians and what was the other one? Indians and Asians.
Well, I mean, I even do a joke on stage about this. I mean, the first slaves in the Americas were who? The Irish. The second bit of slaves that were in the Americas were who? Asians. The third bit of slaves that were brought to the Americas, or that were in the Americas, were the Spanish and the natives. And then the black folks got brought over. So, even back then, they couldn't make it to work on time.
Wrong. No, the first one was about an Irish guy that was been detained for like 5 months.
Yeah,
no, that was the very first one that I sent you.
And like I said, that's mighty ironic. Just the way you sent them and the way they came down the line. It went Irish, it went Asian, it went Indian. And
Oh, that's just how it was on the internet. I went down that rabbit hole after those.
you didn't have to go down the rabbit hole on that one. That's over the rabbit fence. That's over
Oh,
the fence. That's
oh.
not. That's not the whole.
No, they dig underneath too.
Not this one.
Oh boy.
Uh, oh fuck. So, did you watch any of these Senate hearings?
Oh, I watched a couple with the one had the Homeland Security Director and the Border Patrol, the head of Border Patrol at the same time.
That was
That was yesterday, I believe, at like noon, 1 o'clock.
Kash Patel.
No, the ones
So
that are running it.
That
The
was
two that
probably
are running it.
that's probably then the Christy Nome one.
It wasn't home. No, I don't know. No,
Yeah,
it was just
the ones that are up for the chopping block were Kash Patel, Pam Bondi, and Christy Nome.
no. They were asking this. They were whatever their lead people underneath them.
Uh, um, yeah, that's ridiculous too because they try to toss that shit up. For anybody listening, because I know this is gonna be if it ain't now, I haven't went through Facebook or anything, but if it ain't now, it will be here soon. The new bullshit that'll come out. Pam Bondi was she was just she was overly ready to fight. I mean she rarely answered any fucking questions. It was just all about it was just I honestly think it was a very poor showing. She showed no class to me in that whole situation. She really sounded like she was sucking Trump's dick at one point.
There's a porn.
No, I'm just saying, just shit that you got to watch it because to me, and again, I'm a supporter. I lean more towards that way, and she just, yeah, I think Pam got to go. And I mean, even when this administration started with her, I did a little digging on her, and I feel like she's another Bill Barr. Everybody thought Bill Barr was going to be Trump's savior, and no, Bill Barr is part of this whole fucking Epstein horse shit. And threw fucking Trump under the goddamn bus. I feel like Pam Bondi, she got some shady ties. I know she has shady ties to the Star people. I found that out when I was looking her up before she was even confirmed. And now it just seems more and more because like a lot of this shit, they keep putting on Trump, and Trump, I think, is getting frustrated because he doesn't know any of this shit. This is all like a lot of this shit is news to him about all these foreigners and shit. Now I'm sure he might have known whatever the Clinton. Matter of fact, he did know about the Clinton shit because he said it in one of his campaign speeches back in 2016. He came out before anybody who said anything about the Epstein files. Trump said, "Yeah, he's a nice guy, I guess, but I think he's gonna have some trouble coming up with the whole Epstein Island thing." He left it like that. He said it at the fucking in Davos at one of them big fucking. Is that Peachy?
Yeah. Be quiet.
Sounded like she gobbled. I'm like, did you buy a turkey?
Yeah, she does some crazy shit, man. She's just like no dog I've ever had.
So I mean, I think Bondi, I think she's running cover, and I hate to say it, I think Kash Patel is too. I had great hopes for Kash Patel, but I mean, he got caught red-handed, and then he did a shitty job of even covering his ass, of deleting files from somewhere, and it wasn't even any files that had to do with Trump. It wasn't even any files that had to do with anything like of any of the satanic shit or any of that shit. It was counterintelligence on foreign. They wouldn't say which places. They just said foreign places. 4 terabytes in the mid. Like and the bad thing is it's just like the movies, man. You walk in, you put a card in, they clock in your time that you went into that building. Each and every one of them hallways has cameras. You are the head of the fucking FBI. You know this. They got him on camera going to his office. They got him on camera going to, clicking his fucking password thing to get in his office. They got him they got it recorded when he got on the fucking server. They got him. What up, Justin? They got him. When he clocked out, he got there at 11 o'clock at night and he left at 4 o'clock in the morning. At 3, I think between 1 and 3 is when the 4 terabytes got erased. And he had come on, you could have been like, look, I had porn on there. At bare minimum, look, I had porn on there. That's what I got rid of. That's what you could have said. I had porn on there. Or I got a mistress or something. My wife sent me naked pictures by accident to this email. But no, he deflected like a motherfucker and talk about, oh, I've done this. Yeah, well, we know that, but you also did this too, man. I tried to be on your side, but Jesus Christ. I mean, if you whip your dick out, you can't tell me your dick is in front of me. It's not in front of me.
It is if you can't see it.
When it starts peeing on you,
No, shit. Speaking of peeing on people.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Fucking Sasquatch pitching into my yard.
I hear, know what? And then I hear, oh shit. I'm like, that was a great intro.
So, and if anybody don't know, this is our co-host, Dino Genetic Motherfucking Marvel from the deep dark tundras of Canada or China or India, whatever the fuck it's called up there. They ain't got no monarchy, no.
Foreign waters. That's where I'm in. I'm in foreign waters.
So, we're gonna skip, because we'll finish talking about these whole Epstein trials and shit here in a little bit. But I wanted to wait till Dino got on because I got questions. So apparently today, was it today, Dino? Did that shit happen with school?
Yesterday,
yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
No,
last night. Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Okay. So, we had a major school shooting in a school in Canada. Literally a trans ginger. Literally, he was a trans person who was ginger. So I don't want to hear anybody fucking saying I'm making fun of anybody or I'm being culturally insensitive. He was a fucking trans ginger. And
for the first time ever, Barto has finally got to use it in his correct context.
It was bound to cross. Like it's just a matter of time. They were coming closer. Just whoa! They bam. X marks the spot. What are you gonna do? Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
The first article I seen, it said it was a transgender. It said he identified as she, them, whatever the fuck them. You're a fucking piece of shit. That's what you're identified as. But then when Dan actually sent me a thing, and then it was weird because I went to send it to you, Dino, and as soon as I went to send it to you, you sent me a thing about it. So we all kind of got the information damn near all at once. But the weird thing is Dan's article, they refused to fucking say that the person was trans. It was a woman in a dress. That's what Dan's article
yeah.
CNN. Thank you, CNN.
A woman in a dress. No, that was a dude in a fucking dress. That's what the fuck it was. And imagine that, a trans fucking person. But my question is, Dino, the land of the cold free, the land of liberalism, the land of no guns.
Correct.
How the fuck does this transgender get a fucking weapon to kill not only his parents? Did you hear that? He killed his parents.
Yeah.
And then he went to the school and killed like 10 people and injured a bunch more.
Yeah. So this is the thing is as soon as you leave the city, so I live in the city. I live in Toronto, which is like where I live would be the equivalent of living in a borough of New York City, right? Like I'm not downtown or like I'm not in Manhattan, but I'm 20 minutes away. It's not, like, so where I am, while you can get a gun license, it's very controlled. As soon as you leave the city, a lot more people have guns, and also to like, so where it happened, I'll tell you where this what was the place called again? It was
British Columbia, I thought.
But Ridge. What was it called? Ridge. Anyways, it's far north, so it's like a mining town kind of thing. So people would have
300 miles from the border. 300 miles from the border.
Yeah, that's a long way, right?
Not
So
really.
so where they are is significantly further away than most. Let me look up where it is. I want to find out because I sent it to you, and now I need to know because I'm on.
I sent it to you, and I don't remember.
Yeah,
I guess my point is you libtards out there who constantly want to take the guns away. Who constantly want to take the guns away. If there's no guns, then there's no crime, there's no this, there's no that. Oh, yeah?
there is lots of it. It's very, so let me see here. This place, yeah.
Here's another one for you. Now, is this a sign of the times? Because Canada wants to be a part of America, so they're trying to do American things?
That's
no. Hey, you know what? Like this is the only thing that this proves, and I think that is the something that everyone needs to start taking away is that if you give a person who's already their body is flooding them with hormones and everything because they're in puberty, and you say, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add some crazy shit to that, and also I'm gonna make it so that these people are openly facing difficult situations constantly. Okay, which, let's be honest, like being gay in the 90s, yeah, bro, you had a hard time. There's no question. Being gay in the 80s and before, you had a hard time, right? So you're giving somebody who's already fucking weird, because teenagers are weird, right? And then making it worse, and and then you're going, what? They went crazy? Motherfucker, of course they did. What the? What, you're going to go into an insane asylum and start handing out Glocks? No, that's fucking stupid, right? Like it's, I don't know. Like the clear problem is that, hey, you fucked this person up mentally, most likely permanently, and they freaked out. At what point did you assume that it wasn't going to go that way?
This is
kind of weird.
This is where I was telling Marco, or in fact, I sent him a text earlier about it. I'll probably get canceled for it, but I don't give a fuck.
This is my show. Nobody gets canceled on this show.
Listen, it is a mental issue. Instead of giving them fucking hormone replacement and surgeries, give them fucking therapy. Most of those fucking people live on therapy and want everybody to have therapy. Why don't they start with that?
Hey, Dan, I thought you were going to say give them steroids.
No, give them the right.
Let them get buff, just fine.
Get them the right mindset to be able to deal with it.
And
I'm not being cold.
No, you got a good point. Because even to get married, well, I'm not sure about other religions, but I know to get married in the Catholic religion, you got to go through counseling. You got to go through a certain amount of it's almost like classes.
Yeah.
So if somebody under 18, and I'm just using that because after that you're an adult, you choose what you want. That's not saying you ain't got mental health issues, but if you're under 18 and you want to chop off something, anything that's hanging off your body, if it ain't cancerous and you want to chop it off, you got to go through at least a year of counseling. And then after that year of counseling, if you still feel like you need to get rid of Mr. Winky, or you want to chop your titties off, or you whatever the fuck you want to fillet your dick, then after a year of counseling, if you still feel that way, now you go on meds.
But look, it's weird, right? It doesn't make any sense.
Do it.
Like I got mental and medical issues. I got to go through this person before I do this person, and I got to do that person. Why aren't there the right steps put in place for these people? I'm not saying anything bad either way. It's just Christ. Get them the help they need to get where they want to go.
Well, that's the first problem, right? Is there's no money in making people healthy.
Right.
That's it. There is zero profitability in making people healthy. So right away, hey, you know what? Because I think about it this way: is that the perfect opportunity to experiment on someone is when they're in a vulnerable place, and you can easily direct them into a certain way, such as maybe you're trans. No, but you could say no. What I'm saying is before that is maybe you're trans. You should explore that. Now we're going to pump you full of hormones, and you know what? This is all a natural process. You're like, there's nothing natural about this process, right? There's nothing. Oh, you know what? It's not like there's a sorting machine we have made a new baby. We're going to take this soul and put it into the soul. You know what though? That day Jeff was working and Jeff fucks up the tubes, so the wrong one went to the wrong bait. No, that's not how fucking shit works. Okay, if you have a problem, you need to fucking deal with it.
Now,
Jeff fucks up a lot of shit, man.
Look
at his island. Look at his island.
To going back to what you said, you made a good point. There's no money in the cure. There's no money into making anybody healthy. And here's a perfect example of that. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I know, Dino, you watched parts of it. Dan, you watched the Super Bowl.
I watched the first, second quarter, and then I watched Star Trek. Then I went back to the third and fourth quarter.
Okay. So here's my question. What was the most memorable commercial?
To me, it was the horse growing with the eagle.
Okay.
And the eagle flying off the back of the horse.
Okay. Do you know?
I only watched a video of Bad Bunny and I was like, is he mumbling? Does he have a disability?
You didn't watch any commercials?
No, nothing that I remember.
Exactly. Greg, any commercials from the Super Bowl?
No,
Okay, so there was a very good commercial, and I had to come across it on YouTube. A very positive commercial. I think, out of everything, money well spent. And it was a commercial with Mike Tyson. And
I heard something about it. I didn't see it.
It was Mike Tyson talking about when he was a kid, how he was overweight and how he hated himself and he hated how he looked. His sister died at 25 years old because she was obese and she had heart problems. And he stopped and he said, you need to start eating better. You need to put this food down. And he grabbed an apple. He was like, you need to start eating healthier. They're killing us. And
That's
know what? And you know what? Nobody talks about that. Nobody says a fucking thing. I bet you you didn't even know about it.
I remember it now that you brought it up. You asked me what I thought was the best one.
No, I said the most memorable.
Wait a minute. Before you go too far into debt here, I'm looking up Mike Tyson as a kid, and I'm not seeing a chubby kid anywhere.
17, he was fucking... Or 18, world heavyweight champ.
Yeah, 18, he was a champion.
Maybe when he was like 6 years old, like pre-puberty.
No, any of the pictures.
Any pictures
of him younger are they're not.
Hey, Greg, don't break my heart and tell me Mike Tyson is a liar now, okay? I can only handle so much disappointment in my life. Mike Tyson not being the most honest of people will destroy my mental health, okay? He is an honest hero of the nation, if not the world, sir. I won't stand for him being called a liar. He was a portly young fellow.
He might not be a liar, but goddamn, he's a good actor when he was fighting with Jake Paul. I'll tell you that.
He is a paid actor. Paid actors don't always say what they're supposed to say.
There are two amazing things that I always think of when someone says Mike Tyson is the punch in The Hangover during the In the Air Tonight. He goes do and he just takes Zach Galifianakis out. And the second one is when I found out that he actually voices himself in the Mike Tyson Mysteries cartoon.
Oh yeah, dude.
which is, bro.
Dude,
There's
Norm
a scene.
McDonald in that made it. Norm McDonald made that the show though.
Do you remember the wish? He's like, "Don't wish to be a fucking pigeon, you dumb bitch." It's great. It's great. But also, Mike Tyson's running through a hotel and he goes, "Fight or flight," and just punches an old woman in the face. Which, like, this is the greatest. Like, this is science has come together. You know?
The chess game one, or there was another one where they had pieces of the husband that was all over the house and in the kitchen.
Bro,
too much time on your hands.
Oh, please.
Time on your hands.
Yeah. I didn't see many commercials, but if he did do that, that's awesome. Because you know what?
Well, I watched the commercial. I watched it on YouTube. Like,
who was advertising? Who was it? Like,
I think it was one of the RFK because he's partnering with RFK.
Can you imagine getting beat up by two senior citizens? Because you know RFK can fight. If he's a Kennedy, you know he had to fight people, right? Like the Kennedys probably have their own little Kennedy fight club, like for sure. The women have the women have gloves like chickens get shoes for cockfights. So they have like razors sticking out. Like that's 100% true. Yeah. And yeah, Mike Tyson, bro.
Wait a minute. Stop the presses. Greg, look up that video. I just got a headline that came across my phone. The SAVE Act has passed. Voter ID and citizenship is required to vote now in the United States. Fuck you guys. Fucking.
I wish I had a live feed into some blue-haired cunt's living room just to watch them freak the fuck out. Back. We have to present ID when we're doing something. And you're just like, you're fucking retarded. Like it's the dumbest shit that I've ever heard.
I don't ever remember voting. I've been voting for a decent period of time now. I don't ever remember voting without having to give them my ID or now slide my ID.
Every time
I don't remember that ever.
Does your ID say anus face on it?
No, it says Sasquatch. Fucknut.
It's fucking Wendigo.
Hey! If anything, your Sasquatch's janitor cleaning up his shit in your yard.
You better be cleaning up your shit, my yard, motherfucker.
Listen.
Yeah.
My sister's name was Denise. She died of obesity at 25. She had a heart attack. Yeah. I was so fat and nasty. I would eat anything. I was like 345 pounds. A quart of ice cream every hour. I had so much self-hate when I was like that. I just wanted to kill myself. We're the most powerful country in the world, and we have the most obese, fudgy people. Something has to be done about processed food in this country.
Realfood.gov.
So I feel like maybe he was reading other people's things on that. Like maybe he wasn't talking about himself. He was reading other people's things.
He just said he was 345 pounds.
Yeah, so that never happened.
At 5'11", no.
He said
he would have been fucking rolling around like a motherfucker.
I mean, I've met people that were 5'11", like they were 5'10", and they were 5'10" from any direction that you measured, like they were a circle. So,
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I just saw some of them on Facebook dating.
A couple that were on Facebook. That might have been just one person, and you were looking into a lot of roles.
Hey, have you ever seen that one fucking white chick who looks like she's leaning forward, like sitting on a couch, and then you realize it's her ass? It's not a couch. She's actually on a table, and you just see her ass, like,
with the legs
out, and you're going, bro.
Hey, she did have some flexibility, though.
I was impressed.
She knew how to
that was back. A lot of it.
Way back.
Back into time. I thought we'd go Blackstreet here.
I'm sure she did. She did.
Okay, so the Daily Mail has an article about Mike Tyson was so fat and nasty he wanted to kill himself, and he said I was 345 pounds. I don't know if I want to see what they say about this. Like if this is real or not.
That?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Why don't you just put, was Mike Tyson ever 345 pounds?
I mean, not because Greg's right. I remember being like when I was younger, seeing videos of.
Yeah, I understand. That's what everybody's trying to. He was never in his life 345 pounds.
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, hold on.
14 years old, and he was in the ring, practicing and shit.
But remember how fat he was in Hangover? He was pretty fucking fat.
No, I've never watched.
Right? I'm 345.
From the waist down, fat piece of shit.
Yeah. You still love it.
Oh yeah. So it was in 2000. Hey, no.
Sasquatch, a Yeti.
Listen, I'm reading through this, and it says in retirement, like most people, is no longer going through quite so much strict. By 2009, it was reported that he had ballooned up to 27 stone. So 27 stone. Hold on.
Is that CJ or is that Fat Bastard?
That's Fat Bastard.
Hey, Fat Bastard.
Or no, that ain't either one of them. That's Ricky.
On Charles Lauk?
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
that is...
so he was like 345 in 2009.
Oh,
so
shit.
So it wasn't when he was a baby. It was when he fucking wasn't really fighting and stuff. Like in The Hangover, he was like 3 something.
Oh fuck!
Right?
Yeah.
So
there you go. So maybe it was taken out of context, though. I guess it sounded.
Well, it sounded like he was a kid.
Yeah,
but it wasn't. Yeah,
right.
But I think that's also.
Right,
and you know what though? Yeah,
15 years ago.
So tell Ricky to shut his whore mouth.
Still not wrong. His sister died at 25, and she's like 5'10", 350. Look at the picture.
Fuck, bro. Hey, 5'10", 350. You better hope you got some good spanks, because nothing's gonna look right. Like that's.
Dude, I dated a chick who was 5'7", 300.
I'm surprised you don't have more tattoos. That kind of shit you deal with, bro. Like, I'm traumatized. Tattoo my face. And,
No. I think that's what kept me from tattooing my face. I need to find somebody decent. I need to get the hell out of the hood. This shit is fucking me up. Look at my back. My back is no good now. My back is no good. I limp like fucking Dan when the weather gets cold. And there's nothing, I've always been I've had always, upper body strength and fuck my abs. I had like the jailhouse body, the skinny legs, but the fucking, decent upper half. But fuck, my back is fucked now.
Yeah. I'm looking at a picture of Mike Tyson 2009. Oh, his sister was a fat hoe.
That is a picture.
Yes, yeah.
Added
the whole fucking story is about.
Right.
Hold on.
Well, I am not, just in case, because Tyson is kind of like a weirdo like that, and who knows, he might show up on this show just to listen. Mr. Tyson, your sister is beautiful, and I feel like you were right, because Tyson lives in Ohio.
Does he really? I didn't know.
Yeah, and not very far from us.
I don't think he still does anymore.
Hey, Greg,
I was there. And so
Greg, I'm sharing my screen. Can you pull up my screen?
What?
I already shared my screen.
The one in Salem or the one in
So that's him. That's him. Yeah, that's him at 27 stone.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, when he did Hangover, he was that big.
I'd still, you know what? As hard as he hit and the way he hit, like from the hip, like, can you imagine getting hit by the 300-pound Tyson? Holy fuck, dude. That would crumble your fucking everything.
Yeah.
Be like fighting Butterball, but badder.
Butterbean.
Butterbean.
You know that Butterbean never trained?
He didn't really need to.
No, he did.
Yeah,
he did street fights. He did street knockouts.
Yeah, but that's not training. That's survival, right? Like it's
no. It was like organized street fights and shit, like Kimbo Slice did.
Yeah, you can be fucking 300-400 pounds and still be
right.
A beast.
Yeah,
that's like in that movie.
That's like getting fucking punched by my thigh. Let's get real here. You're getting fucked up.
Right, but that's like when they did, what was it, Jackass? I think.
Yeah,
with
Butterbean.
Nacho.
Fuck, dude. Up.
Yeah, bro.
And that was him out of retirement for like 15 years or some shit, if I remember right. He had just retired or something.
You just can take a hit.
See, I was honestly hoping
you take a hit.
Yeah, but that was like Tank Abbott as well. Could just take a fucking hit, right? Like you just some guys just have a cinder block for a face, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those things. I was hoping that they were going to continue the Terry Tate office linebacker series. I feel like that should have happened throughout every Super Bowl, and it disappoints me that they're like, we're going to talk about being friends, but get fucked. This is bullshit.
Did you watch Puppy Bowl?
No.
Ooh.
I didn't either.
So, I mean, I guess, like I said, I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I don't know who Bad Bunny is. Well, I didn't know who Bad Bunny is. I still probably don't really know. I just know he's an entertainer, whatever the fuck, singer. I don't know any of his fucking songs, or I heard things. But hey, if he's gay, he's gay. I mean, the gayness goes all the way back to Liberace. We talked about this the other day. And even farther back. So that's not a big deal. And the Kid Rock show, they had theirs. I heard that was a pretty decent show. I've heard bad things about it.
Kid Rock in it.
And then I heard the same thing about Bad Bunny. Now here's my problems with both these shows. The first one, the Kid Rock, we'll say the Kid Rock show. With everything that is going on in America right now, and everybody putting anybody and everybody under the microscope, what in your fucking hillbilly, dirty ass trailer park redneck fucking mind would tell you to get on stage for TPUSA and sing a song about fucking underage girls? It's statutory to you, mandatory to me. You dirty fucking trailer piece of shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? And then going over to the Bad Bunny side, because I didn't watch it. I watched a clip and I saw it and I'm like, that's pretty fucking racist. Just imagine if you had a show, a national show, and they put cotton fields on the fucking stage and they had slaves dancing around in the cotton fields. Would that be okay? No, the fuck it wouldn't. So why the fuck is there sugarcane fields with Puerto Rican slaves dancing around like it's a fucking Disney movie?
I mean, it kind of reminded me of Django, but a little bit.
So, and people want their takes on this and, oh, you're racist if you don't like it. No, you're racist if you like that shit. And apparently there was supposed to be a part of it where people were standing on poles and not many people got it. But I got the message. They were depicting the people standing up on their houses when they flooded, and they blamed Trump for not getting any of their supplies or the money they needed. False, you idiot motherfuckers. Fucking do the homework. We did shows on it. The fucking Puerto Rican government, I believe there was a female president or whatever the fuck it was. She was running the show, laundered the goddamn money, and then they left the supplies to just fucking rot. Never gave them to the fucking people. So I don't want to hear that horse shit. I had fucking people down in Puerto Rico telling us what the fuck was going on. So
listen, I'll be honest with you. Apparently, Bad Bunny, the way he speaks is also extremely hard for other people from Latin America to like other people who speak Spanish can't understand it. It's like how people from Spain talk funny Spanish. It's the same thing. Like everywhere has it a little bit different, but apparently the way Bad Bunny speaks Spanish is extremely different. It's like somebody's just got
Puerto Rican and Mexican are two different. Like Puerto Rican is more closer to Italian than it is to Mexican or Spanish, or even Cuban or Dominican.
I'll be honest with you. Whenever I hear somebody be like, "I'm Puerto Rican," in my head, I just hear "fireball," dun, 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 which I'm like, which is Cuban, but I don't care. In my head, I'm like, yeah, you guys are all the same. It's fine. It's It's fucking weird. It's no,
Jesus
listen,
Christ.
the whole fireball. It's fine.
You're
No, bro.
It sounded like
I-
Lurch, didn't he?
That means I did it. No, that's also the sound that Dan makes when he comes to. He goes like, "What the fuck?"
I don't even remember. I don't remember the last time I came. Fuck. Shit don't work.
He's knocking on his bathroom door, and he's and they're like, "Oh,
Don't
leave the house."
Don't feel bad. I don't remember last. Well, yeah, I do. I fucking jacked off in the shower yesterday. Yeah, yeah, I came yesterday.
You guys either need less hobbies or better hobbies, because hey, 21 times a month, boys.
Pussy. That's what I need. I need a new
21
pocket pussy.
Look, 21 times a month. It's better for your prostate. It's fucking science, okay? Don't leave that shit unchecked. Also, listen.
And don't leave it on the shower floor. Make sure you rinse that shit down the drain.
Yeah, listen, you got to be orderly. Don't
Slippery.
we're not animals, okay?
I'm not gonna lie. There's been plenty of times where I got done and I'm trying to clean up and I'm stoned and I'm like, I wonder if this is how the Ninja Turtles were made.
Damn.
You say your
It
shit was
stands to reason.
toxic? Your shit's toxic?
Oh boy.
It's also green. That's why.
You should
I don't know about all that, but I did know it's
You should
corrosive.
really get checked.
It was
should really get
corrosive when
checked.
I was a youngin'. I tell you that. It eat right through rubbers.
In the summertime, just be careful. Marco's gonna walk around flinging a pocket pussy at fucking rats and turtles. Just flick, just trying to see what happens. Just like, you like that, fucking weirdos? He's like, it's for science. Don't worry about it.
I know what I'm doing.
That's
Yeah,
what we all say.
You have it's using a pocket pussy is weird. It took a while to get used to it. Because I mean, for 1 minute you're like, especially like when you blow one out. Because at first thought you're like, yeah, I tore that pussy up, and then you're standing there with a piece
Holding it in your
of ripped
hand.
up fucking rubber in your hand, and you're like, oh, you're almost 50. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Like your adult children are on the other side of the house.
Yeah,
I'm wondering what would be worse is if you blow it out or if you throw out your back while using it. One of the two.
Oh, I done caught the cramp. I done caught the cramp in the shower. It ain't quite the leg or the ass. It's lower back to the side, and it just kind of tilts you sideways like this. You look like the little girls in the trailer park when they take their first pictures.
Sexatica?
I got one worse than that.
Bro, I feel like that's say, oh, sorry, I threw my back out. You're like, oh, did you lift something? You're like, no, I was using a pocket pussy and it just went south. It's just I went too hard in the paint, you know? It's just
Somebody just tuned in on that too. That's fucking great.
Well, you know, over in Europe, a pocket pussy is a thing.
Fuck.
Oh, we got one more, so
Oh, shit.
maybe they told a friend, hey, you might want to check this out.
Yeah. In Europe, a pocket pussy is called a fanny pack. So I need to go buy me a new fanny pack. Sounds a little not very much more classier.
Makes sense.
Excuse me, but classier.
I don't think that's accurate. I don't
What
think
is
that's
a
real.
fanny? What is a fanny? It's a pussy.
That's in the UK, it's just in the UK.
I said Europe. UK is Europe.
Kind of.
Okay.
It's adjacent. Okay, it's technically on it's the continent of Europe, but it's not because
Oh,
They're
okay.
not-
So kind of
they're-
like
yeah.
you're not Mediterranean.
well, no, I'm in Canada. This is definitely not Mediterranean, bro. There's icicles off my house that are taller than me. It's
Talking
fucked up.
about Greeks.
Greece is the Mediterranean. That's not Europe. It's
So you're
fucking-
sand
that's the Mediterranean.
people.
Oh, no, we're above sand people.
Only because you're on the mountain.
Now you're all part of the
Also
Balkan
factual.
Peninsula.
It's 100% true.
That's
part of
that's
the
where you
Balkan
lost your
Peninsula.
melanation going up to Mount Olympus.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. Well, we were able to
All
afford
the Balkan
umbrellas, so we
Peninsula.
stopped getting dark.
So they all
What?
kind of. It's all the Balkan Peninsula. They just walk from there to there.
My friend, listen, the Balkans is the Balkans. The Mediterranean is the Mediterranean. Okay, they're two different places. I don't expect you to understand this, anus face. You're in America. You don't know what geography is. You still
No, I
think the
understand
United States of America is
Mediterranean.
an island. Okay, just calm down. Just calm down. Listen, you don't know geography. If you think that Alaska is an island and Hawaii is just over there somewhere, you have not read a book.
But
So
it
just
is not.
relax.
I love your insinuations.
Oh shit!
Listen.
No,
Think about
what I
it,
love-
Island.
Greece is
what I
part
love
of the
is
Balkan
I got into
Peninsula,
an argument
motherfucker.
with somebody
Google it.
not too long ago, and they tried to tell me, the Puerto Ricans never had any mainland natives on there, and we went back and forth, and he had the fucking nerve. A black man had the nerve to tell my people's never heard of any Tainos on Little Turtle Island. I know the fuck you didn't. I know you fucking didn't. Little Turtle Island was what the natives used to call it, supposedly, but really, Little Turtle Island, because your people's never reached that far back, motherfucker.
What is
Bro.
Little Turtle Island?
That was America.
Listen, all I know is that it's you guys have a problem with your blacks because Africans do not like blacks from America. They're like, you guys are fucking weird. Okay.
Oh yeah,
So,
I'm trying to tell plenty of people that. I even told Bob Sloman that.
bro, he wouldn't be let into Africa, let alone anything else. Okay, they'd be like, no, I'm sorry, you cannot come. This is not my sandwich. It's fine. It's just
Your African is worse than your Greek. Cut it out.
Dude,
hey, you shut up.
Here's some silly as fuck. My daughter stopped over late yesterday, and we're bullshitting and stuff. And she's, she hasn't been over for a while, and she tells me she took one of them 23andMe or Ancestry.com things. And she's like,
You are not the father.
she says, my ancestry, I'm Western African, whatever the hell, and some other region. And I'm like, oh yeah.
So she can say the N-word.
No,
She can say the,
yeah,
okay.
okay. But I'm like, wait a minute. Let me see that for a second. And yeah, she is 3% Western African and 2 or 1% of whatever other thing, and then 19% European, whatever, and then it goes to Slovenian and this. No, honey, you're white. You're white.
No. As long as you get over 2.5%, you can say it. It's fine.
That's not my little cousin. is it?
Trying to get
No,
your daughter
No, that ain't smart.
Okay.
That ain't-
Like, okay. You can definitely say it if it's over 5%. You can definitely
You
say
know
it.
that, right?
yeah, I know that.
No, I know you know that. Those two know that.
Oh no,
You-
yeah.
No way.
And somehow, some way, in some twist of fate of the universe, we're kin.
My cousin is one of his baby mamas.
Oh, that
What the
explains a lot.
fuck are the odds of that?
I mean,
My
you got
question
five
is-
kids.
My question
It's
is,
pretty good odds, actually.
how does that make you
It
kin?
is-
We're not really. Well, whatever.
To
Okay. 'Cause I was about
hillbillies,
to say,
you
that
go
would
anywhere
mean-
down in the hillbilly nations, kin is kin. It's cousin for cousin. That's like saying, "Oh, you can fuck your fourth cousin." No, you can't.
hey.
My cousin
Yeah,
daddy. He's my little cousin daddy.
The way you guys just explained it makes it sound like you guys have now realized you can't fuck anymore. Like you guys understand that, right? Like
No.
you made it sound you're like, hey, we should tell him. Oh, do you want to tell him? No, you tell him. Okay. Well, we're related. And you're like, oh, it was like we were supposed to react, be like, oh no, but you guys have been fucking for so long. Oh, what shall we do? Like, what the fuck are you guys
What
on
are we
about?
gonna tell the kids?
How are we gonna tell our friends that
Dude,
we've been
men
fucking this whole
cannot have
time even though
babies.
we're related? Yeah, I mean,
Man cannot have
Be
babies. I don't
thankful.
give a fuck what they say.
I mean, you should tell the people in BC that they one person really thought that they
men cannot have babies. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Period.
So,
well,
wait a
they're butt
second
babies.
here. Wait a minute. I just remembered another something thing since you just got touched back on the whole politics thing. We get black people out there because I've seen a few of these teams out there. They're saying, oh, this person's in the Epstein files and this person's in the Epstein files and this person, but you want to know who's not in the Epstein files? Black people. Horseshit. Today was just brought out under the redactions that just had Trump's name under them bad redactions. Oh, under them redactions was, what's up, great, Hakeem Jeffries, and how he was begging to go to the island, how he was begging for fucking money from Epstein after he was convicted of the fucking the fuckery. Yeah.
Okay, but hold on.
Obama? Yeah.
Wasn't Elon Musk trying to get in there? He's African. That counts.
Yeah. Well, no, not to American black folks. He don't count.
Hey. They should focus on being colorblind. Okay, that's just he's African. He's African, whether you like it. Soliciting at its finest.
Yeah, even Grape seen that shit. Oh, wait a minute. Who was the other one? The one who was taking direction from Epstein while he was incarcerated at the J6 fucking hearings? Stacey Plaskin. That chick is Motorola black. She looks like a whole cup of fucking Jello pudding. I mean,
hey, has any other name has like Jesse Jackson been on there, or like what's the preacher guy? Yeah, that would be good. Oh man,
I don't think
I'd really like that.
They weren't letting no school Negroes on that island.
I feel like Al Sharpton didn't have to leave his state to get under his pussy.
Yeah.
Like he lined up for him.
If anything, Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton would have been more towards the Diddy place.
Is that worse?
I'm surprised this hasn't become a big racial thing. Oh, well, this so-and-so was at the Epstein Island. So what? So-and-so was at the Diddy place.
Can I ask you guys a question? Like, so seriously though, like, cause for me personally, I think that like, doing something to kids is the worst, right? But going around raping men, like drugging and then raping men, seems like it's a pretty solid number two.
That's another thing nobody are really talking about neither. They're just focused on the women that were victims. There were plenty of male victims, young boys that were victims on that island that nobody wants to fucking talk about. That's why I give a little bit, not much, but I give a little bit of credit to Sasha Riley. Because Virginia Giuffre came out and said Obama was there for the little boys. We all know the conspiracies about the boys showing up missing after Big Mike finds out about their friendship with Obama. We all know about that, but those are all lies and conspiracy. A fucking perfectly handsome, built, well fucking toned, well healthy black man is going to drown in a foot of water. We all know the stereotype about swimming, but come on, that's less than a fucking bathtub.
Okay, but do we know what the boys were wearing? Maybe Obama got tricked. Like they were, wearing something revealing, some short shorts, some Daisy Dukes, maybe. That'll get anybody tricked. It's just it's not his fault.
Show a little dick neck on the side.
A little ball sack on one side, a little head on the other, a little knob sticking out. $65 in hot dogs. I mean,
$65,000 for a hot dog.
I wouldn't pay $65 for hot dogs.
Those are little boys.
Can't read.
Listen, it's got to be a really, really good hot dog for me to pay $65 for it. And I'm like, that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah. That's $65,000, and they're talking about little boys.
Did they say if the hot dogs were bacon wrapped? Because then I would understand the price.
Oh my God! No. You understand? You understand
it came from
the fucking hole you're digging yourself right now.
There's some regions you couldn't have bacon on there. They got to be kosher.
You're digging yourself into a black hole with hot dogs.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not eating a hot dog with no faggot turkey bacon on it. That's bullshit. Okay, that's un-American. Thank you very much.
I want to know if the hot dogs had to be kosher.
Gay ass beef bacon. Fuck
because
that.
Epstein is definitely a Jew, And so, I mean, doesn't he have to have kosher fucking dogs?
Listen, for $65, I want real bacon, okay, and none of this vegan shit. It's got to be an all beef, proper hot dog, okay?
You want the Canadian bacon?
Wrapped
No,
in
that
ham.
doesn't go on a hot dog. That goes in a sandwich, okay? Fucking anus face. That's not how it works. Canadian bacon. Canadian bacon.
Ham.
Yeah.
Does anybody
Like
here
fucking.
know what Canadian bacon actually is?
Ham.
No.
It's pea meal bacon.
No.
Yes. Hi, I'm Canadian. Shut the fuck up. Fucking retard.
All right.
Hey.
Real Canadian bacon was the jaw cheeks out of a pig.
Oh.
Shit, right.
Wow.
It's almost like pork belly.
I'm looking it up right now.
So is Dino. You see it in his face. The wheels are turning.
Fuck that. Give me American bacon.
It's lean, cured, and smoked pork derived from the eye of the pork loin.
No.
Okay. So now you're smart. You can't show your face for legal reasons, but you're smarter than Google. Shut up, audience.
He can't show his face because my camera ain't working over Yonderville. So.
That sounds like something that Obama would say. Calm down. Sorry, the camera doesn't work this direction.
Like the
fucking liar.
Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
Oh, it's
I don't think so. Like, because like pig cheeks was something else. That's not. It's actually derived from pork loin. That's where it's actually from. That's Canadian bacon. So it's instead it's cured like you would like a smoked ham, and then sliced. But it's pork loin. It's not cheeks.
Right.
That's not true.
What's it called that the cheek patches are?
Snout.
Beef, it's pork cheeks. Like there's beef cheek. You can get You can't get chicken cheeks. They're too small.
We're already taking the wings.
You gotta ruin Canadian bacon for me. Thank you. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's all right. Fucking Sasquatch is gonna go out there fucking making out with pigs and be like, "Give me your Canadian bacon." Just start biting their face. That's not how it works. You got to get hands in there for the fucking loin.
You know how many pig heads I've cooked off in my grandma's kitchen? I'll go for Russell Jr. and be like, "You want this?" It's like, yeah, it's fucking fantastic.
They're having a pork off now.
Who
can eat the ghettoest part of the pork? You know what? My mama got y'all beat. I used to see her pull pig hoof out of a fucking jar and just gnaw on it. Dude, you ever see someone just gnaw on a pig hoof?
Sir, that's the equivalent of a 2 and a 7 in poker. Okay, that is not a hand that you get above people. There's a hand below everyone. Okay.
Yeah, the pig hoof is fucking gross. Or an ear. She taught my autistic little brother is your size, Dino. No lie, no exaggeration. Like you, when you were in your bigger stage, and to see an autistic person mow on an animal ear, just the ear. It's not processed. It's not cracklings. It's not. It's just a fucking ear, like a piece of leather. To watch an autistic, non-speaking person that's scary. It's fucking scary.
Yeah, because it looks like a human ear. That's why, bro.
Yes,
that's fucking creepy as hell. Especially if they hold it up to their ear and going, "They can hear me." That's when you're like, "Get me the fuck out of here! I'm not hanging out with this guy."
This is what you hear.
To make the man behind the curtain feel better. Sometimes the pork jowl.
I used to hate it watching my fucking like they talk. My brother, man, Jesus, I see how Junior became Junior in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That wasn't his fault. He was just a slow kid, had some kind of developmental issues, and the family then said, "Hey, this is okay to eat." You know, my brother could stick a damn fish in his mouth and pull out bones like the cartoon cats, dude.
Did he say goony goo goo?
No, he says, that's not a joke. I used to tell my ex has a deaf sister who used to make weird noises too. And I used to tell her all the time, I want to see my brother fuck your sister just to hear them noises. Because you hear,
oh my God.
Oh yeah, okay, but let's cancel me for what I said. But you guys apparently want to watch fucking disabled people fuck. That's
truth.
okay.
I'm
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
truth.
It's not about the truth. Okay, none of us have lied today. That's not the point. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Bunch of fucking degenerates. No.
Speaking of the truth not coming out, so the Clintons were supposed to testify, and then they weren't going to testify, and then they said they were going to testify because they have the bombshell on Trump, and they never showed up. So now they were, what's the next common course of action would be held in contempt because that's what they used to compel them before, and now the Democrats don't want to hold contempt charges on them. And they said the only way that they want or they'll hold contempt charges is if they get to talk to Pam Bondi, which Trump served up on a golden platter, and no Clinton.
So hold on. They were supposed to show up and they never did?
Nope.
So wait, you're telling me a politician lied?
What?
That's worse than, that's almost as bad as insinuating Mike Tyson lied, okay? That's horrible. Those are people of honor elected to public office out of the own goodness of their hearts, sir. They don't lie.
So come on her, piss on her? Is that what you're saying?
Here's a theory that's going around. And I mean, I honestly don't think Trump is this smart, but I mean, it's very plausible. By throwing himself under the bus, he took down the world's superpowers all in a weekend. The monarchy is in collapse. There's fucking princesses that are getting denounced. There's fucking
before Trump. That's just been going downhill for a long time.
Yeah, but this was the fucking straw that's on the royal camel's hoop.
there's parliament officials that are getting.
There's parliament officials. Keir Starmer is that they're talking about they've been talking about removing Keir Starmer, but now they're he's about to be fucked. The crown is all fucked because it wasn't just Prince Andrew. They're finding out that that one kid, one of them royalties kids, fucking old lady was frequenting the fucking islands. I mean, there's who's the one that the royal that denounced his royalty and came and moved to America?
Oh, Meghan Merkel was on the island? Bro, Meghan Merkel might have been one of the boys that Obama fucked. Just saying.
Is that why she went through being a woman?
Oh, fuck.
Well, he's got that hair like Mike does, and it's it's close enough. Right?
So now another thing that was brought up on the Epstein list that it's a little bit off to the side. It's a little bit more conspiracy wise that I heard about a long time ago, but I didn't. I blew it off back then, and here now there's corroborating shit. Maybe 10 years past, or not even 10 years. I think they said it happened in 2019. Yeah, well, back in 2019. I heard about there was tribunals down in Guantanamo Bay. I heard they were having, and a lot of these presidents and stuff were being put in front of a fucking firing squad for different treasonous shit and different things they did. And who's fucking an old lady? So
that was you.
It's fucking anus face over there who's like, I have an answer for that question 15 minutes ago. Fucking guy. Go on.
So so now in the Epstein files, it says in one of them fucking files that Joe Biden was killed by firing squad in Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
And that this was an imposter in there. So was McCain. So was Bush.
Which Bush? Old Bush?
Young man Bush.
Oh, but old man Bush knew where some of the bodies were. Also,
old man Bush buried them bodies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no question. But they were saying that their Bushes aren't on the list, eh?
No. But there are pictures. There are pictures of GW Jr. in Epstein's fucking house. Him sitting on a floor with 2 Jenga towers, and it's supposed to be like a depiction of 9/11. They're 2 broken towers, and he's flying a paper airplane.
Yeah,
and supposedly they did the origins of these 2 paintings because the same person who painted that painted the Bill Clinton painting, and supposedly they were an art student did this as a project from school, and Epstein went and bought them from the schools. They were never commissioned, and Bill Clinton never posed for that, and neither did GW. So
listen, listen. We all know W got like a Make-A-Wish thing at some point, right? Because he's retarded. So like that for sure was on the thing. But like an Old Bush being killed at Guantanamo, that's not surprising. Hey, and in all honesty, McCain was an odd duck, right? Because I remember when he was up for election, like when they were going for it, he gave what's the not a winning speech, the the speech that you concession speech. So his concession speech, I couldn't hear you, fuckface. Don't get all pissy. Okay. Are you on your period?
Times. Yes.
Well, maybe you should stop eating marshmallows while you're on a podcast, Mushmouth. No.
Whoa.
Or wipe your ass face and maybe. Anyways, hold on. Stop it, Dan. So, but they were saying that his concession speech, if he spoke that way before the election day, like he would have won because it was such a great speech. Whereas the other side, the victory speech fucking was bullshit, right? It wasn't like it's that whole like what you, not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Like it was that kind of powerful, but he never spoke like that. So,
well,
like,
McCain had to read whatever speeches that were given to him on his way out to the campaign, and then he fucking lost. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just say what I'm gonna say."
I mean, but like,
and then what did Trump say? I don't like losers.
Oh, for sure. Come on.
Good Lord.
It's fucking weird, bro. I don't know. I'm not surprised that old Bush got taken out that way though. Because realistically, you can't wait. Because you imagine somebody like Old Bush get into a hospital and just start talking because he forgets what his security clearance says he can't say. So he starts telling fucking stories in a hospital, bro.
You ever notice that none of the old presidents, the only one that showed any decline really was Joe Biden, but none of the other presidents or anything ever got dementia. As much as dementia is prevalent in our society with our older population, none of them seem to have dementia. None of them. That's kind of odd.
Well, you know that they're saying that type 3 diabetes is like Alzheimer's and dementia, right?
No.
Yeah, so that's a new thing that they're like, it's type 3 diabetes is that it affects your brain, and that's where it affects you in dementia and that kind of stuff. So it's one of those things. And realistically, you know that out of I think it was Germany, they just produced a cure for type 1 diabetes. So it's some fucked up shit's happening, right?
Well, you know what else I find is odd is now that the U.S. pulled out from like the WHO, all of a sudden all these cures are starting to pop up. There's cures for everything starting to pop up. And now the funny thing though is now the UN, these motherfuckers ain't paid their fair share of shit in decades, has the nerve to say that the United States owes the UN $193 trillion and wants to know when they're going to start paying back and how much they're going to pay back. Out of
February 31st. February 31st is when they're going to pay.
And I think there's like 100 and something, if not more, different countries that have paid nothing.
Yeah.
But yet they're coming after us. And Trump already says that he wants out the UN. So why again, just like NATO, if the U.S. is the backbone of your establishment and we're getting treated like fucking third-class citizens, then we don't need to be part of your establishment. And if it falls, then it wasn't your establishment. It was ours. fuck off. Sorry for your bad luck.
I mean,
But oh, our neighbors and our friends are turning against us. No, those weren't our neighbors and our friends. And if you think they were, then you didn't watch fucking Sesame Street or any of that shit growing up.
I like that you use the same voice that Alex Jones used for they're turning the frogs gay. Those are our neighbors. Just went sideways real quick. I don't know.
Too many angry beavers.
That's my comedian album. It's called Too Many Angry Beavers. It's fine.
I don't see anybody has yet to fucking apologize to Alex Jones.
I don't know who he is.
He's the one who dropped the ball on or dropped the dime on all this shit fucking years ago. He's the one who's been talking about the satanic cults. He's been talking about the child trafficking. The making the frogs gay thing was real. He just said it in a fucked up way. You know, all the underground cities, it was real. We just found that out. The fucking talking about fucking the different plans for aliens and particle beams and cloning and all that shit. You know, we're just finding that out now. Where people like me with the the tinfoil hats and fucking Alex Jones, we've been saying this shit for fucking years, and now we're finding out it's real. And because it was in a pedophile's fucking email list, now everybody believes it.
Yeah, that's pretty much puts a cap on it. Yeah. I don't know. It's 10:11. I gotta piss. What do you want me to do, man?
Right. That's what I'm streaming. We got to go.
Are we doing mental health tomorrow night?
Yeah. As far as I know.
Check us out tomorrow night. We doing 8:30.
We'll do 8:30. That's fine. Yeah.
8:30 tomorrow night. And anybody in the Orwell area. I believe it's at Orwell. That's where we're. Look at my background on Facebook. If you want to see a comedy show, we're doing a Valentine's Day comedy show out at in Orwell. So come and check that shit out if you're around.
Gonna be here.
That being said, check us out for mental health, and we're out. Be good to each other.
Night, y'all.
Later.